Came in with the style, with the flavor, with the $1 million attitude, smile for the haters, yeah. I've been making rounds, doing favors, I'm the man in the city, I've been feeling like the mayor, yeah.
Oh, dang. Crashed the V900. Fiddlesticks. It sucks a little bit, but it was just, man, I weenie arm to throw again. Well, it happens. Anywho, somebody requested that I do a repair video, a how-to, and this one's a pretty easy fix, so I'm gonna do that. And y'all know the drill. Don't mind my mess. Mind your business. Throw this on my noggin. Alright, and you got options, so you can just glue this back together and call it good. You see I'm replacing the clevises here, we'll keep doing that. But I could just glue that stabilizer, the tailpiece back on, and it honestly would be fine. But I've always disliked that this piece here is kind of flimsy. So we're going to stick a carbon rod in there. So what we're going to do is take some carbon rod here, 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 and here. Little 4 spots. We don't need a whole lot of it. So let's see. I already got this one piece cut too. And how much do I need for length? Not much. Do I even care to have it that long in there? Maybe I just do 2 pieces. We're going to see this together. We're going to figure this out together. That's 3. It'd be easy to get 4 out of this, actually. The question is, how deep do I want to go with that carbon rod? So let's see here. We're going to get something to start the hole with. That's not that, though. This will work. This is what we want. And since this is actually the main thing that I want that carbon rod for, puncture a small hole. Alright, so let's go ahead and situate this part first. I might go with slightly shorter pieces for the next few. Oh, that'll do. I don't know, I could go ahead and just glue it now, but I'm one of those weird ones. I like to line it up first. So that way I'm sure that what I'm doing is correct. Right around here. Should about do it. Bam. So that's one piece of carbon rod. We can glue that in. Now, honestly, the one would probably do it, but it's me. So we're going to put at least one more in there. I don't think I'm going to do 4. I think I'll do one more right here. We'll do a shorter piece for this. Oh. I'm sure somebody's going to get on here and be like, you know, there's a better way to cut the carbon rod. I don't know that there's a better way to cut the carbon rod, so that's why I did it that way. We'll make sure this still fits. And then we'll get ready to add glue. Alright, and then we fit it. And if it works, we're just going to glue those carbon rods in on one end and then slide it in with glue on the other. Some beach. Yeah, that'll do. And I shouldn't have to do a whole lot of hot water boiling to get the fuselage straight with this one. Alright, since it fits, we're going to do this. And we're going to get the activator. Yo, this is like the sloppiest video. It's like midnight, 1 a.m. I decided to do this video on a whim. So if y'all are expecting organized greatness, it's the wrong video. All right, and then we're gonna fit it. Take this right here. We're gonna fill these gaps in a little bit. And there we go. So you gotta apply a little pressure. And then you hit it with the activator. Make sure it's a strong bond, strong hold on there. And then we're gonna line the crack. Tee. And then we're gonna wipe it down. We're gonna give it some touch-up paint. It'll be quick for the touch-up. And then already you could just hold it up by the tail. Like it's, I could fly this right now as it is. I won't, but I could. Because it's dark. That's why I won't. And there's one more thing I gotta fix anyway. Right here. This we're not gonna put any carbon rod on because it's not necessary. So what we're gonna do though, we'll stick this right there. We'll give it a squeeze. And I'm gonna line that. Apply pressure. Excessive squirts of the activator. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's pretty solid. Let's go ahead and pull this tracker out. I forgot I still had that in there. So the repair is done. It's got to put another prop on. I got those in the bag. I'll do that later on, but that's pretty much it. So all I got to do is put the clevises back on. Excuse me, touch up the paint, and it's good to go. So we're gonna fly this thing probably tomorrow morning, but that's the repair, y'all. See y'all next time.